is Lydia Wendy's and you're welcome on my channel. I'm gonna show you how I do my eyebrows. I'll show you a few tips of the things that I do usually. I don't shave my eyebrows and I end up having to do makeup, but then I didn't shave them. There's certain things that you do that will really still make your eyebrow pop out and you still get the shape that you were aiming to get. So stay tuned. I'm gonna use the pencil that I bought from Superdrug. I don't know if you guys know where Superdrug is, but for the people who live in this area, you should know where Superdrug is. MUA is a brand most drugstores should have in other countries. So I'd expect that it will be very easy for you to find it because it's a very popular brand and I really like it. I bought in the color brunette. Yeah, I shaved my eyebrows yesterday, so I was just preparing for the tutorial today. I think it will be something that you would consider or giving them a shape before you start doing the eyebrow. Or if you don't do that, then you can as well just start. It's all right, it's okay. You can do whatever you want because it's just makeup. So at the end of the day, it's how you feel, what you want. You get the basics of what other people that are teaching you do, and then you transfer it to who you are, your personality. If you don't want them shaved but you still want that shape, you can still do it and it's still gonna look nice. Usually when I comb my eyebrows, I want the front hair to be popping up, whereas the ones around here is going sideways. So usually that's what I do. I'm sure someone else is gonna come up with some problems, so you could learn from me whatever I don't have. If you don't have, we're just in the same group so we can help each other. Yeah, I think you can see the very space, no hairs. So every time I'm shaving my eyebrows, I make sure I make no mistake, because if I just by mistake trim some bit of it, it's not gonna grow in a very long time. So I always endeavor to make sure I shave them correctly. I don't get into anywhere that I would want to have some hair, because if I shaved it, it's not gonna grow in a long time, and that is a problem for me. So here we start with the MUA pencil in the color brunette. I usually draw a line at the bottom, and as you can see, is this the color I went for? All right, yeah. As you can see, my pencil is not like that. It is like this. So it will be very handy if you take your time to hold your pencil sideways and just go. When you shave your eyebrows, it's much easier because you're not gonna look for the shape of your eyebrows. You're not gonna draw like an artist. You're just going to draw what you see at the end. So let's say I was trying to get you closer, so I'm gonna get the light on. Oh, we already have the light on. Yeah, I'm gonna get that light on. So this is the line of the hairs. So literally, I'm not an artist. I'm just drawing what I see. I'm drawing at the edge of the light of the hairs, and I'm taking it all the way down, just like that. I just make a straight line down. And usually, because I've got short, I don't have much hair. Most people would have hair up to here. That's the basic style of brows. But then for me, unfortunately, I don't have much hair. So I'm gonna have to go a little farther there. There you go.
Mommy?
As you can see, I don't have hair there, so I just draw over it. And I will just cover that little space. Can you see the space? There you go. We're still drawing the line, and then we go down. So if you realize, I'm not drawing like an artist. So just in case you find it very complicating because you feel like these people draw like artists, because I've seen a lot of Instagrammers drawing the eyebrow on their actual hand, and you think, oh really, they're that good? Do you have to be that good to do your eyebrows like a pro? No, you don't have to. If you already shaved your eyebrows to the shape that you want them to be, probably a professional person did it for you, or you can do it yourself. If you already have that, you don't have to struggle. The reason why I hold the pencil sideways is because when I draw, it's very faint. It's easy to have very faint drawings. Like you see, I don't have hair there, so I'm trying to fill that space. Do you see that? There you go. So yeah, we're making it thicker. If it was a black pencil, I don't think we'd have to even go twice to make it thicker, but I like the fact that I have the opportunity to do it twice. But again, not everyone is gonna like the dark brown. Not everyone is gonna like it. So if you have a black pencil, please make sure you hold it sideways, and when you put it on your skin, don't squeeze it in. Just tap as much as you want. Tap as much. I'm gonna give you an example, but can you see the drawing there? That's how it's gonna be. This is how we're going. We've got some spaces there, so we're filling the spaces. Remember, we had to make it a little thick there. I like it to be thick around here, and when I come here, it doesn't have to be that thick, but it has got to be thick around here. All right, and later on I'll explain to you why. So right now I'm fixing it. I'm filling I'm just filling in the bits that I'm just filling in the bits that don't have enough hair, and just to make it, it doesn't have to be the same by the way. What I'm gonna do is bring this, comb this. This is the reason why I put a little bit here. But for those who have hair in that area, if you have lots and lots of hair, you might want to shave a little bit out just to have it look like that. But by coincidence, I just didn't have any. I really wanted to have some, but it's turning out to be an advantage, which is good for me. So yeah, we comb that. And this pencil is really nice because it comes with a little comb. So just in case you're going to travel and you want to put it in your purse, it's going to be easy because you're not going to have to look for a comb because it's somewhere else. You're going to have it on your pencil. So that's very handy. They've got lots of them in Superdrug. And they should be available everywhere in the world. Mua is quite a popular brand, guys. It's very popular. It's just that most people don't see it as much, but I love it. I love Mua. I love it. I mean, that's how I learned how to do makeup. I was using Mua products because every time I chose something that was another brand, I could not give it a thumbs up. But every time I tried something from Mua, just randomly, hello, I'm confusing Mua with another brand. Okay. That is Barry Aim. It's Barry Aim that was oh my god, everything that I touched from that company just worked out for me. Everything. Let's just continue. If I start talking about Barry Aim, we will never get out of here. So you see the reason why I had to draw so much? So because the bottom bit was a bit thicker, there's a little line that's a bit thicker, but I would want to have it a little bit thicker. So I'm going to show you that. That is very important, by the way. Don't take it for granted, especially if you don't have hairs here. It will be better if you do. You can shave it just to achieve what you want by drawing it, or you can plait them out in the way that you want. If you had something like this, just a little bit up to hair, that would be okay. So now that I've shown you that, I've drawn. I'm going to drag it. I think I should draw a little bit more just to make it a little bit thicker again. So that's why I did that. Now I'm going to drag it up. That's my trick, really. I don't know if I didn't learn this from anyone, but something that I learned from someone, but I literally worked this out, but it's a very nice trick. I'm shocked because most of the time you work things out, but then you see someone else do it and you're like, really? Do we have the same ideas? So now because you're dragging the pencil up and you're making the hairs face the other side, and you're making these hairs go back, and when you make them go back, you do that. You do that so that you have very little. Well, and you start from here. There you go. Because I put my concealer here and I made sure I don't put a lot of my eyebrows just because I don't have the time. This is a quick and easy way of doing your eyebrows. If you don't have time in the morning, you're not going to put everything all over your eye because you don't have the time. So that's what I'm teaching you today, to save time as well. So of course, it's not going to be hard to put it everywhere if you do have the time. What's hard is to just use a little bit. That is the trick there. That is what's handy. So I need to wipe the concealer because it's messed up. I need to wipe it. So now I've wiped the mascara off the concealer. I can't squeeze it again because I still have lots of products here. I'm gonna touch that product and then wipe it. That's a bit that no one shows really. And then because I know most of the time when you're doing your eyebrows for the first time, you're gonna put a lot of concealer on your eyes and you're gonna mess it up. No, you don't do that. You use your hand. You literally have to do that, and then have a little bit. And then, because the top bit, in fact, sorry, actually I have a little, there you go, straight line. and you go down. This is the kind of shape that I want. So, and my brows are kind of like that. It's okay to want it and just do it, or just have your eyebrows in that shape, whatever way you want to do it, for whatever reasons, or just for a change. If you don't want to do the same thing every day, then why do it? You just have to change it, don't you? I'm going to put a little more, but usually I don't even go this far. I don't put that little more. Because you know how I was telling you, if you didn't shave your eyebrows and you really don't, you just need to draw your eyebrow, you still can leave that part and just draw it a bit farther. Like I didn't shave that little bit, so I still went where I want, and I'll show you later on what you do next. It's still gonna look good, straight eyebrows. There you go. So that's a guideline. My concealer got mascara on, so you know I'm cleaning this with a tissue. I always have a tissue with me. I'm trying to join them. It's the best way to know I'm doing a straight line. Not everyone can do a straight line, so if you need some guideline, yeah, sure. It looks like my mascara almost dried out, so I'm gonna tap it. Like you see, I left it for some time, so it's almost dry, but not very dry. It's just the best. I'm only doing this just because it's a bit dry. But it's perfect. It's not too dry. It's just, oh my goodness, it's so smooth. So just to show you that. So when the brush is dry, you can always do what you want with it, really. Alright, so here we go. Eyebrow tutorial. I'm perfectly trying to blend this into the skin, that you don't see the edges whatsoever, and I'm trying to make this look very natural by doing that. If you've seen people with this before and you didn't know how it's done, here we go. That side is a bit longer. Let me make it shorter. That was the eyebrow tutorial that I did today with you. Don't forget to press the notification bell below. Remember to check my other tutorials that I'm gonna bring up shortly. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you liked them. Please try to do it and see how it goes with yours. Try to do the same thing that I did. Enjoy. See you later. Bye.